So I just got the DJI Avata 2, and today is the only day. Right now we got about an hour to film before we have like 10 days of just pure misery of high winds and heavy rain. So we're gonna try to make this video as quick as possible, but as efficiently as possible. And this is Shane. Shane has never flown an FPV drone before. We're gonna see if the DJI Avata 2 can be flown by a beginner and proof that you don't need experience. Hopefully he doesn't crash. I'm gonna get a quick flight around. While I'm doing the flight, I'm gonna show Shane how the motion controller works, and then we'll let him fly. One thing I like about the Avata 2 is, with the goggles 3 anyway, I have bad eyes, he's got good eyes. It tells you what your settings are, so mine are both set to 300, and I'll know that when I take my headset back from him, I could change it quickly. Now this is a new headset to me, so I gotta get used to the buttons on here. Took me a little bit to going through the menu and whatnot. It feels really good on my head, and it's easily adjustable and everything. You don't have to use arm sling, but you can. Shane, I'll just have you step next to me here with the controller in my hand. Just press the lock button twice. I haven't flown a motion controller in a long time, so I gotta remember which one the lock button is. So double click that, and then press and hold to lift off. All right, there we go, we are good. Pull the trigger to accelerate. To go up, you just point the throttle up. To go down, you point the throttle down. To turn left or right, just rotate your wrist this way. See what I'm doing, Shane? Yeah. There's a circle on your screen that you could see right in the middle. That's where the drone's gonna go. To land it, you're just gonna press and hold the lock button. Oh, you just hold it once, okay. This is just gonna go around your wrist. You could just lift the goggles up again. This is gonna just put this around your wrist. Hold that. That's the red button. You're gonna double click that to start the motors. Okay, Shane has initiated it. Now just press the red button again. You can let go of it.
I just pressed it.
Oh, press and hold, sorry. It's gonna lift up. All right, now you can press the accelerator to accelerate. Wrist will be going left, in and out to turn. Stop, just let go.
Keep wanting to look.
Yeah. You just turn, rotate your wrist left and right. See if you can fly past me. I'm gonna try to get a shot of the drone. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell. Oh, I see it.
Oh, like there's a branch there.
Yeah.
There's a branch there.
There you go. Yeah, watch out for the trees, that's all.
That's pretty cool. I do, however, wish the screen was like larger. Like field of vision was larger.
Let go of everything real quick. You can, where your diopters are, you can move this left and right. Is that doing anything?
Move what, left and right? That
thing, like binoculars opening and closing them.
Oh.
And then the other one has that too. What do you think? Is it fun?
It is fun.
Is it easy?
It is fairly easy.
Uh-huh.
Again, I keep wanting to move my head to look to the side.
Yeah.
It's driving me crazy.
I do that too.
How am I doing though?
You're doing fine. You haven't crashed yet. They recorded that.
Did you get it?
Huh? I think so, yeah. And then remember, you can, if you need to stop, you just let go. And then, if you let go real quick, if you push forward instead of, you'll fly backwards. So just try. I'm watching your drone, you're safe. Okay, let go.
Crazy maneuvering. I mean, I know I didn't do anything spectacular, but
You think is it more fun than a regular drone?
I can see how racing this thing would be a blast.
It's just a nice feeling to get the goggles on and then just see everything first person, you know?
I think I just keep wanting to move my head because I'm so used to virtual reality where I can just stare at this.
Oh, yeah. Shane's been crazy playing MetaQuest 4, right? Is that the one you have?
It's the
3. And we're friends on the Apple Watch Fitness, and seems like every 30 minutes it's like, Shane finished the workout. Shane finished the workout. So he has had goggles on his head before. All right, are you ready to land?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, just point down at the ground and then just hold the red button. That's a fun little beginner way to start the drone. If you want to level up your experience and you eventually want to fly professionally one day, well, I highly recommend getting one of these controllers and getting one now. But what you want to do is just practice in simulators. On Steam, on the computer, you can get Liftoff. It's a really good simulator. And then I recommend putting like 100 hours into it before you even try in real life. When I first got the Avata, I never had more fun flying a drone. It was really fun, but I wanted to take the next step and get the FPV remote. When I got this, I had nothing but issues. It was terrible. I'm still not the best, but I definitely improved a lot. And I'm gonna just show you what you could do with this little FPV remote 3. It's funny, they got the goggles 3, the FPV remote 3, but it's called the Avata 2. They should have just had better names, I guess. This is gonna be my first time flying in manual mode with the Avata. I think I'm just gonna, let's see, what's the battery life? I'm gonna just get a fresh battery. I love how easy it is to switch the batteries now. On the old Avata, you had to like connect these wires. It was like a plug, but the plug would be really tight. This feels much more secure, like your typical DJI drone. And gotta warm up my fingers here. Let's see if we can do it. Oh man, here comes the wind. I'm just gonna land and take off again real quick. This thing takes off much more aggressively. Is that good enough for you? Yeah. That was fun. You catch some wind gusts and then it's like, cool. Could you feel the wind at all, do you think, or?
Can I feel it?
When you were flying?
Oh, when I was flying, no. But I don't think it had a wind like that.
try a flip. So the new motion controller 3, you could do flips with it. It does it like automatically. I should have let you try that.
Right to the ground.
Well, that's all right.
You're just too low.
It wouldn't be a FPV experience if you didn't flip, or it didn't crash. I tried doing a flip, but the rates were a lot slower than I anticipated, and it was just like got stuck in the air. So if I had faster rates, it would have been fine. I landed in soft grass. I suspect the drone should be fine. I should be able to take right back off. Let's try out turtle mode. All right, so turtle mode, you should be able to flip this. Settings, control, turtle mode. That worked. Just one thing, if you do crash, you should always check your propellers and everything. Look for some damage. Everything's fine. The Avata is made to crash, guys. Don't get nervous about crashing, especially with the new design of the battery. Before, the battery would have been ejected and then you wouldn't be able to find it or wouldn't be able to do turtle mode. It's much more safer now and it is good to go. We'll just watch. I'll even show you that there's nothing wrong with it. All right, I'm gonna go land the drone right back where we took off. As I promised, the drone is back in perfect condition, and this is the DJI Avata 2. Trying to get a thumbnail. Let's see.
How much was that?
How much was this drone? Are you asking or is my wife asking? So the drone with the Fly More package with 3 batteries is $11.99. That's the highest variant of the price. You can get 1 battery with that Fly More package and it's $9.99. The drone itself is $4.89. I said this in my previous video. If you guys already have the DJI Avata and you have the remote and goggles too, or the Integra, DJI says they plan on making them compatible with the Avata 2. So if you could wait, you can only pay $4.89 and get the drone with 1 battery, and then you'll be good to go. What do you think of flying?
Oh, no, it was fun. It was fun. I wish I would have experimented more, I guess, but yeah. I enjoyed the time I had with it.
It's cold out here, and we're losing daylight pretty quick, and it came out here. It's windy, it's raining, and it's kind of in a rush because we have a whole bunch of rain coming in the forecast. You've never flown the Avata before, or any FPV drone. Was it easy?
It's super easy, but you explained it very well to me too.
Okay, that helps. If you get the drone, make sure you watch a YouTube video like this one here. It's really fun, the motion controller. After you use it for a while, it's limiting, and that's why I eventually got this FPV remote, and I've learned to practice more. The rates right now are set up to fly more cinematically, so it's not really meant for doing flips and tricks with the rates that it was. You can make them faster and whatnot, but obviously they weren't good enough for me. All right, well, that's all I have for this video. Subscribe to the channel for more. We're gonna teach you more in depth about flying. We'll do a full motion controller 3 video where we go over the flips and tricks you could do with the easy acro mode that DJI just announced. That is going to end the video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Guys, I'm not joking about this weather, by the way. Look at this forecast. It is just absolutely ridiculous. Nothing says you get a new piece of camera equipment or a drone like the weather forecast.